Hey guys, welcome back to Tennessee Grilling and Smoking. I'm Dustin, and today we are going to be making Philly cheesesteak. Check it out. Alright, I just got this griddle yesterday, and the first thing I want to really do is Philly cheesesteak, guys. I love a good Philly cheesesteak, and I've been excited to make one ever since I was even thinking about getting one of these griddles. So here we go. Just got the regular hoagie buns. Couldn't find the ones I was really looking for, but these right here is going to work just fine. Got some sweet onion, a couple different color of peppers, some provolone cheese, Sucklebusters SPG, and guys, right here, secret, well, it's not the secret, it is the main ingredient to all Philly cheesesteaks. You got the cheese whiz. Just got some mayonnaise, and George was also had on sale again the whole beef tenderloin, so I just bought another one. Put it in the freezer for a little bit, got it a little bit harder, and trimmed her up into some nice thin pieces. It's going to be, I believe it's going to be really, really good, and so let's get to it. Alright guys, first thing we do, I went ahead and I got my onions and my peppers diced up. So we're going to go ahead and get them on first. Get a little bit of butter right here. Now I've got this on low. I've got all 4 burners on low right now. What we're going to do, a little bit of butter going on there. We're going to go ahead and add in the peppers and the onions there. Now we're just going to let them cook down real good for a little while. And I'm going to keep this on low. I'm going to just kind of mix them up here in just a second. And then after they start wilting down a little bit, we're going to go ahead and throw the meat to it. We're just going to mix them in real good. Make sure they all get a nice little coat of that oil on them. Boy, this right here is smelling pretty good. And we're just going to let it cook down for a minute. Alright, it's been about 3 minutes on these, so we're just going to give them a little flip. They're starting to cook down real good. Alright. I'll say here in about another 3 or 4 minutes, these will be ready to go. Be ready for the meat. Alright, these are looking done, so everything's on low still, so I'm going to go ahead move these all the way over here, this other corner. And I'm going to leave them sitting right there. Now what I'm going to do right now is getting ready for the meat. I'm going to go ahead and turn this up to high. Just these first 3. I'm going to leave that last one on low. Alright, so I got these over here. I'm going to forget about them for a little while this heats up. I've got this turned on to high. When it gets up higher, we're going to go ahead and throw some oil to it, and we're about ready for the meat. Alright, so now we're just going to throw some oil at it. We're going to drop this down in there. There's the part there, and this ain't going to take long at all. Alright, now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hit it with that Sucklebusters, salt, pepper, and garlic. And we're going to let this guy cook for a little while. Alright. Now we're getting close to the meat being done. What I'll do is I've got these buns Set them down over here on the low side. We're gonna get them toasted up. All right. The buns look like they were about right. We'll go ahead and take them off. Alright, now what I'm going to go ahead and do, everything's about done, so I'm going to go ahead and turn everything down, turn everything off. And I'm just going to kind of separate this out a little bit. There we go, guys. Alright, so I got my provolone cheese. Alright, you can see it's starting to melt down real good. Got my steak looking alright. Pepper's looking good. And I've got one person that don't like cheese, so I've just got the steak for him. But yeah, everything's looking really good. About ready to put on a bun. Alright, I think she's about ready to go ahead and make us up one. So let's go ahead and get her right there on that. Oh yeah. Put that meat on there. Come on over here, it's getting dark, so we're going to have to use the light on the camera. Look at that. Now, got a little bit of mayonnaise to go on it. And now, the main thing, we got the cheese whiz. We're going to get some cheese whiz, and we ain't going to be stingy with it at all. We're going to clobber on there. Now look at that. Telling me that don't look like a daggum Philly cheesesteak? Check that out. Golly. Oh my gosh, how did I forget? I forgot. Look at this. Come back over here. Come back over here. You're going to get us some onions. Pepper. Oh, looky there. Now we're talking. That, sir, is a Philly cheese steak. I'm going to let it cool down just a little bit. We're going to come back here and we're going to try it out. Alright guys, here we go. Had to come inside to do this. It got dark out. But boy, look at that. That right there looks amazing. Alright, let's try it out. Golly. I love it. If I don't cook another thing on that griddle, I'll be happy with that. That is so good. That tastes just like the Philly cheesesteaks I've ordered at restaurants. And that Blackstone was so easy to cook on. The surface space on it is just massive. The heat control, the temperatures and everything was great. I was able to turn that one side down, slide the onions over, just forget about them. Those peppers and onions, they melted down perfectly. So yeah, 100% happy with this, guys. You have to try this. If yeah, you got to try it. All right, guys, that's it. If you liked it, be sure to give me a thumbs up, give me a like, share. I need everybody to share my videos. I'm still trying to grow my channel. And subscribe to me if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Have a great day. And guys, as always, go to my description and click on the link to Greenback Design's Facebook page. Man, they do excellent work on all their products, and everything they do is handcrafted, and you can really tell by the quality of their products that they really care about everything they ship to their customers. So not only do they do just cutting boards, they make candles, serving trays, signs, and much more. So please visit their page, show them some love, and be sure to tell them the Tennessee Grilling and Smoking sent you.